A blessed day to all. Today is June 14, 2021. And today is my birthday. I am now 57 years old. And I'm doing this live video because I want to share something personal, and I would like to ask for prayer. I really don't know exactly what to share or how to share it, but I'll do my best. Well, lately, our family received a notice from the landlord of the house where we are staying, that we are renting, that we need to vacate the place already because they're gonna have the house destroyed to build a new house, and they are just waiting for us when we will move out. So once again, we are faced with the situation that we have to move, and the family is used to moving, actually. In fact, I wrote an article in our family ministry newsletter many years ago. I entitled that article "Living in Boxes," because most of our things are in boxes. Whenever we transfer from house to house, most of our things are kept in boxes because, when we move, before we unpack everything, we have to move again. So most of our things are kept in boxes, and sometimes they get destroyed by, they get wet, or they get destroyed by rats, or they just deteriorate eventually. So both my wife and I are in full-time ministry. I'm a pastor and she is a missionary. Both of us, when finishing college, we went to full-time ministry. And when we got married and have children, as I said, we have been moving from place to place. We are not police people or military people, but we are full-time workers that often move. One, because of ministry responsibilities, and second, because of we are renting, basically. That's why we also move from place to place. In fact, the first place we stayed at in Manila, after we got married, is a house where ministry workers stay. So we stayed in that place for about 10 years in Quezon City, and where two of our children were born. And after that, we moved to Cebu City, for a year, where the third child, the youngest, was born. After Cebu City, we moved to Antipolo City, boundary of Antipolo and Marikina City, where I served in another ministry. And then after a year of staying in Marikina, Antipolo area, we moved to Baguio City, where both my wife and I studied. So we stayed there for 6 years, from 2003 to 2000. Maybe, is it 3 years? I can't remember anymore. But after some years inside the seminary, then after we both finished our courses, we moved out of the seminary and stayed in La Trinidad, Benguet, in Long Long. And we stayed there like maybe for maybe a few years. I can't remember exactly. I'm becoming forgetful. And after staying at Long Long, La Trinidad, Benguet, we had to move again back in Baguio City, where we were allowed to stay in a family friend's house for, I think, 9 years. 9 years in Palma Street. And then after staying there, then we moved again where we are right now. We moved here in 2018. Okay, and now 2021, we have to move again anytime. The landlord is just waiting for us when we will move out, so that they can start destroying this house and build a new one. Anyway, I'm just sharing this so that you can see our situation. So when the news came that we need to move, my wife said, Juvie, I'm tired of moving, so let's just build our own simple small house so that we don't have to move again. And when I looked at her, you know, she's not getting any younger. Of course, that holds true to me as well. So I thought, well, this is the time that perhaps the time has come for us to really have our own place. So I'm with her on that, that God willing, that God will grant us a place of our own. So again, I am just taking this opportunity. It's my birthday today, and I'm sharing this with you because you are part of our family. You are our friends, and this is my prayer wish, my prayer request. So I'm only sharing this so that you may pray with and for us I'm thinking that, you know, on or before my next birthday, and I will be 58 by then, God willing, that we will have a place of our own that we can call our home, and we can rest there, God willing, for the rest of our lives serving the Lord. Well, thank you for your time, and we will really appreciate it if you will remember us in your prayers, especially with the concern that I shared with you. Thank you, and we appreciate it a lot.